Now going over to question 20, here we have a rectangle being inscribed in a circle. So let's imagine that a little. Let's say that this is our circle, and inside of that circle, we have a rectangle. So let's draw that right here. And right now we've got a rectangle inside of our circle. Now the diagonal of that rectangle, so we can draw that too, just a diagonal segment going across. And it looks a little bit like that. That diagonal is twice the length of the shortest side of the rectangle. So if this is x, the diagonal is 2x. Now the trick in this situation would be to maybe call the third side of the triangle y and put that into Pythagorean. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. X squared plus y squared is c squared. And instead of And so x squared plus y squared is 2x squared. 2x times 2x is 4x squared. So we have 4x squared is equal to x squared plus y squared. Now we can take away x squared from both sides. So minus x squared there. And we have y squared equals 3x squared. And now we can take the square root of both sides, and we'll get y equals x times the square root of 3. Because the square root of x squared was indeed x, and the square root of 3 is just square root of 3. So we can replace this y with x root 3. And now we have something that we can use to sort of write out the area of the rectangle, which is base times height. So for the base, we'll put x root 3, and for the height, we'll put x. And so that's the base and the height of the rectangle. And we were told that that rectangle had the area of 1089 root 3. So we've got x times root 3 equals 1089 times root 3. Simplifying a little, this can be called x squared root 3 equals 1089 root 3. Now we can divide both sides by root 3, and we'll get x squared x squared equals 1089. And now in the calculator, we can take the square root of 1089, which is 33. And now in the calculator, you can take the square root of 1089, which is 33. So we did square root, and we got x equals 33. And so now, what is the length of the diameter of the circle? Well, that's 2 of our x's, and x is 33. So the diameter would have to be 66.